Peninsula Campaign Union Order of Battle. The following Union Army units and commanders were the initial structure on April 4, 1862 of the Union Department of the Potomac during the Peninsula Campaign of the American Civil War. This list includes units deployed to the Virginia Peninsula and those that remained in the Washington area. The Confederate order of battle is listed separately. Abbreviations used. Military rank. MG equals Major General. BG equals Brigadier General. Col equals Colonel. LTC equals Lieutenant Colonel. MAJ equals Major. CPT equals Captain. LT equals Lieutenant. Army of the Potomac. The following units were the initial organization of the Army of the Potomac on the Peninsula. MG George B. McClellan, commanding. Headquarters and Bodyguard. Company. A 4th U.S. Cavalry LT James B. McIntyre. Company. B 4th U.S. Cavalry LT William O'Connell. Oneida Independent Cavalry Company, CPT Daniel P. Mann. Sturgis Rifles, CPT James Steele Provost Guard. 2nd U.S. Cavalry, Maj. Alfred Pleasanton. Battalion of 8th U.S. Infantry Cos. F&G and 17th U.S. Infantry Cos. B&D Maj. George L. Willard. Staff. Col. Randolph B. Marcy, Chief of Staff. Maj. Granville O. Haller, Commandant of General Headquarters. Roman II Corps. BG Edwin Sumner, commanding. LTC Joseph H. Taylor, adjutant. NB. The 3rd Division under BG Louis Blenker was detached in early April and transferred to the Mountain Department. Roman III Corps. BG Samuel P. Haines-Selman, commanding. CPT Chauncey McKeever, Chief of Staff. Porter's Division was combined with Sykes' Division of the Reserve Corps and McCall's Division of the 1st Corps to form the 5th Corps Provisional on May 18, 1862. Roman IV Corps. BG Erasmus D. Keyes, commanding. LTC Charles C. Sidham. W. F. Smith's division was combined with Franklin's Division of the 1st Corps to form the 6th Corps Provisional on May 18, 1862. Reserves. Sykes' Division was combined with Porter's Division of the 3rd Corps and McCall's Division of the 1st Corps to form the 5th Corps Provisional on May 18, 1862. Other troops from the Department of the Potomac. The following troops were part of the Department of the Potomac in March and April 1861, but were detached to maintain defense of the Potomac River line. I Corps. On April 4, the 1st Corps was renamed the Department of the Rappahannock, with authority to include the District of Columbia, Maryland between the Potomac and Patuxent, and Virginia between the Blue Ridge and the Fredericksburg and Richmond Railroad. MG Irvin McDowell, commanding. LTC Edmund Shriver, Chief of Staff. Unattached Cavalry. 1st New York Cavalry, Col. Andrew T. McReynolds. 2nd New York Cavalry, Col. J. Mansfield Davies. 4th New York Cavalry, Col. Christian F. Dickel Sharpshooters. 2nd Regiment, Burden Sharpshooters, Col. Henry A. V. Post. McCall's division transferred to the Peninsula and was combined with Porter's Division of the 3rd Corps and Sykes' Division of the Reserve Corps to form the 5th Corps Provisional on May 18, 1862. Franklin's Division transferred to the Peninsula and was combined with W. F. Smith's Division of the 4th Corps to form the 6th Corps Provisional on May 18, 1862. V Corps. On April 4, the 5th Corps was renamed the Department of Shenandoah with authority over Maryland between the Blue Ridge and Flintstone Creek, Virginia between the Blue Ridge and the modern-day border with West Virginia. MG Nathaniel P. Banks, commanding. CPT Louis H. Pellows, acting Assistant Adjutant General. Unattached Infantry. 28th Pennsylvania, Col. John W. Geary. 4th Regiment Potomac Home Brigade, Maryland. Shields' division was transferred to the Department of the Rappahannock on May 10, 1862. District of Washington. V.G. James S. Wadsworth, commanding. Railroad Guards. Call Dixon S. Miles. 6th New York Cavalry Cos. A, B, C, E, G, I, K, and M dismounted. Call Thomas Devon. 10th New York Cavalry dismounted. Call John Lemon. 11th New York Cavalry dismounted. Call James B. Swain. 2nd Pennsylvania Cavalry dismounted. Call Richard Butler Price. Troops around Baltimore. On March 22, the Middle Department was created with authority over Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and the eastern shore of Maryland and Virginia, as well as the Maryland counties of Cecil, Hartford, Baltimore, and Anne Arundel. Dix remained in command. M.G. John A. Dix, commanding. Maj. Daniel Tompkins Van Buren, Chief of Staff and Acting Assistant Adjutant General. Department of Virginia. The Department of Virginia constituted an area 60 miles from Fort Monroe. McClellan had received permission to absorb it into his army as a division of the First Corps, but it was rescinded shortly after he arrived on the peninsula. M.G. John E. Wool, commanding.